Guys, how you doing? My name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. And on today's show, this is my round 3 of the Barbecue Pitmasters of YouTube Challenge. Guys, round 1 was Eric over at Camp House Barbecue, with round 2, James at Aim 'em and Claim 'em. And now we got round 3, Chef Johnny at Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. I mean, guys, look, that is 3 certified barbecue pitmasters that I'm gonna have to try and take out. You know, so look, in order to do that, man, I gotta be on top of my game here inside the shack. And what I'm gonna do for you is a pork belly. I'm gonna do them 3 ways. I'm gonna do your traditional burnt ends. I'm gonna do a burnt end with an Asian twist. And I'm going to do a Gallery Backyard Barbecue exclusive. Guys, so look, I'm going to leave all the information down below on Chef Johnny's video. Make sure you guys go down there and check out and see what he does. The guy is he's a certified barbecue expert, I do believe. This is going to be tall order for me to try to take him out. So look, at this time, I'm going to tip my hat to Chef Johnny, but hey, man, now it is time for me to do my thing. All right, everybody, my name is Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. And look, man, we got a lot to cover here today, so just kind of sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get right into it. Oh, it's gotta be. So look, the first thing you want to do here is you want uniform cuts as best as you can. 1 inch to 1 inch, 1.5 inch to 1.5 inch. Remember, it's going to shrink down a little bit as it goes through the cooking process. And look, I am going to keep 2 or 3 of them on the long strip like that for a little gallery surprise. And look, you're not always going to get them perfect, no big deal. We're backyard cooks, so just do the best you can do. I'm going to use the competition pig powder from Uncle Steve's Shake. You could use your favorite rub, you could use salt, pepper, garlic, anything you have, anything you like will work fine with this recipe. I like to cube my meat beforehand. That way I can develop that nice bark on all 4 sides of the meat. After you get the rub on, you want to get them on something that's going to allow them to breathe on the bottom, some type of a screen, a shield like that, or a wire rack like this. Alright guys, look, that is it. I got my rub on. Of course, it's the Uncle Steve's Shake Competition Pig Powder. That's going to work perfect for this. I got my burnt end classic and my burnt ends with a little twist of the Asian style, all cubed up. And I got these 3 long ones right here, which is going to be a Gallery Backyard Barbecue exclusive, man. So you want to stay tuned for that. Got the pit with cherry wood, man. Cherry wood just rocks with anytime you're doing a bacon, even pork, man. I love the cherry wood, so I got that all ready to go. And I got the Masterbuilt at 275. And we're gonna let this render down for about 2.5 to 3 hours. I want to get some nice color on them before I get them pulled off and into the next step. So you definitely want to stay tuned for it all, man. This is gonna be killer. Trust me. Alrighty, look, the Masterbuilt got the 1 tray in. I don't want to go lower shelf, man. I want to put a tray under there to catch anything lower shelf gets too hot, and I'd have to adjust it down to compensate for that. But hey, man, no fear. The Pit Boss 1600 will get the call. Oh, yeah. So we'll utilize the Pit Boss 1600 and the Masterbuilt 800. We'll let these puppies run for approximately 3 hours, and then we will do them up, one Asian style and the other one classic, and then the gallery exclusive. All the information, ingredient list is down below. Guys, look, that is just about 3 hours. I'm going to get the Pit Boss off first. We'll get those separated in here in these tins, and then we'll move over to the Masterbuilt. Alrighty, look, first up, let's do I'm going to switch the camera on, just we're going to do one at a time. Let's do the classic burnt ends. Oh, yeah. So measurements will vary depending on how many burnt ends you're doing, but you want to hit on all the classic notes, and that is the brown sugar. Follow that up by a little bit of honey. We are going to hit it with that Killer Hogs, the barbecue sauce. Use your favorite. And from there, you want to go about a half a stick of butter. Again, all the ingredients will be down in the description. Oh, yeah. Want to give that a good mix. Then we are going to tin foil wrap that and get that back on the pit. Oh, yeah. But before then, let's go with our Asian twist. We're going to go with some honey, of course. A little tamarai, which is basically a Japanese form of a soy sauce. Next up, we're going to go with some General Tso sauce, and I'm sure you have tasted this sauce, and this sauce is going to go perfect with these pork belly burnt ends. And of course, we want to get that half a stick of butter in there. And of course, you got to have that brown sugar in there. And look, when we are 3/4 or so done, we're going to hit it with a few more ingredients. That's going to make this Asian pork belly even more twisted. Yeah. And now the gallery exclusive will get a little bit of honey in there, of course. And we're going to hit it with a little of that Asian soy sauce and a little of that General Tso sauce and a little bit of that BBQ sauce. Why not? Oh, sugar. You know where we're going with this. Oh, some butter. Oh, yeah. And look, we're going to get all three of these dishes tin foiled wrapped tightly and put back on the pit for about approximately another hour and a half. Alrighty, look, we're going to maintain that temperature, 275 to 300, somewhere in there, bouncing back and forth. And we're looking about another hour and a half, and then we'll check them for doneness. Oh, yeah. All right, look, we are moving right along, and we got to get our added ingredients on for the Asian twisted pork belly, and that is some toasted sesame seeds. We'll get that Asian pork belly off, and we'll add those ingredients now. First up, about 4 to 5 cloves of crushed garlic. And from there you want to get them toasted sesame seeds, which will add a nice nutty flavor to this Asian twisted pork belly. And a little bit more general sauce, why not? Get that covered back up, and on the pit it goes. All right, guys, look, that is a quick hour and a half. Now what I'm going to do here is get them on the board, get a little of that juice out, put a little glaze on them, and put them back on the pit to tighten them up. All right, last up is the Gallery Original. Oh, yeah. She's ready. Oh, man, look at that. Oh, yeah. So look, we're going to do up 2 of these pork belly Wellingtons, but we're going to make one of them on camera. You want to get your phyllo dough rolled out thin, get your cooked pork belly on, and of course we're going to hit it with some stringed out green onions. And from there we're going to hit it with a little General So sauce. Oh yeah. And now you want to cut it down just so you have enough to wrap whatever it is you're wrapping. And just kind of be careful. You don't want to put the pork belly on or any of it on when it's too hot, so everything is cooled down properly, and just kind of wrap it up. Oh man. Alrighty, look, here's where we are. So I'm going to lower the pit boss down to keep the burnt ends cool, and I'm going to fire up the Masterbuilt, because I'm going to need that 550 to 600 range to finish off my pork belly concoction. Oh yeah. Now I'm using a little butter spray on these. You can also use an egg wash. And all that will help in the browning process. Look, I got the pork belly Wellington in the Masterbuilt. I want to get the Asian twisted pork belly and the classic pork belly off and on the board. And you could smell that. Where are you? Over there? I'm used to pointing over here. Look, you could smell that Asian sauce that I put on these, and also that garlic you could smell. Oh yeah, just drizzle some on. And of course we got our classic. I got Molly right at my feet. All right, guys, look, that is it, man. Let me get these pork belly Wellingtons on the board, give it a little bit of a rest, and then we will slice them open. I mean, look, I don't even know where to begin here. I mean, these things just, wow. I'll tell you, I'm going to get some snaps. I'm going to turn all the cameras on this, and we will check it out. Oh, yeah. Guys, look, man, first up is our classic pork belly burnt ends. You know, look, man, it's sinfully good, man. That's how good it is. Oh, man. It's one of those things you eat, and you got to keep eating them, but you know that you really shouldn't be. I mean, it's just a flat-out treat. And, oh, man. What I'm real excited for is my pork belly with that Asian twist. I mean, the smell just overpowers everything else. So let's get one of these bad boys. Oh, yeah. You know, look, it's got that same, you know, smushy type flavor, man. It's got that same stickiness, only it has that, you know, you really get that, that sauce I put on there, and the garlic comes through, man. So it's definitely something different, man, and I definitely like it. Oh, man, last up. All right, guys, look, I don't know about you, but this is what I want to do. I'm just going to go right in the middle. Oh. I mean, wow. It cuts like butter. The puff pastry definitely doesn't hold together. Oh man. I mean, this is simple. I'll tell you what, it's a hell of a lot hotter than these. Oh, cheers. I like everything wrapped in puff pastry, man, so I definitely like this a lot. You know, it just takes the pork belly up to another level. And I'm going to take it up to even another level. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I mean, look, flat out, man, with that extra sauce on this, puts it way, way over the top. I mean, better than these two, that's for sure. This was one hell of a day in the shack, for sure. Chef Johnny, I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Everybody, please check out Chef Johnny's Cook down below. Also, I'm going to have all the other channels listed down below. Make sure you check all of them out. Look, hey, you got to vote, man. The more you get involved, don't forget to register for that YS640. That is the Yoder YS640, because someone's going to win it. Look, here at the Gallery Backyard Barbecue inside the shack, we like to bring you different things, different spins on different cooks. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell. You see my Patreons and my YouTube join friends rolling all around me. Information on all that stuff down below. Also, I got a Sunday chat every week at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And look, Molly is staring right at me. She wants to get in on these pork bellies. So that's going to be it for this one. Again, make sure you check out Chef Johnny down below. And until next time, we will see you soon.